Who says an office can't be a Zen garden? In this journey, we blend the disciplined tranquility of a minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic with the demands of a modern indoor workspace. You'll discover how stillness, natural balance, and refined simplicity reshape productivity and emotional well-being. We'll explore how architectural plants, river stones, soft lighting, and textural contrasts can transform burnout into clarity. Prepare to uncover surprising techniques that merge Japanese interior garden ideas with functional office design, creating a workspace that feels both productive and profoundly peaceful. Welcome to a gentle and inspiring exploration of how a minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic can elevate your Japanese garden indoor office into a sanctuary of clarity. Picture the soft glow of morning light washing over smooth river stones arranged beside a low bamboo planter. This opening moment invites you to breathe deeply as the natural textures ground your senses. By merging Zen office design principles with calming, nature-inspired visual cues, your workspace begins to shift from stressful to serene. This is your first step toward true indoor office tranquility design. In a world of constant notifications and overwhelming digital noise, embracing an indoor workspace Zen style brings profound relief. Imagine stepping into a room where minimalist office decor Japan meets the quiet presence of moss bowls, slate stone arrangements, and slender architectural plants. The serenity softens mental clutter, creating a peaceful workspace idea that enhances concentration. This approach isn't just aesthetic. It's functional therapy for a tired mind. The calm, natural imagery of Japanese aesthetic office style allows you to reclaim your focus and reconnect with intentional working rhythms. The core of a Zen productivity workspace lies in how simplicity refines your mental landscape. In modern Japanese minimalism, fewer objects mean fewer distractions, leaving space for clarity to grow. Picture a narrow bonsai standing beside a clean-lined wooden desk, its silhouette echoing quiet strength. Soft shadows from a shozi-inspired lamp stretch across a stone-filled tray, grounding your attention. By integrating indoor Zen garden setup elements, you create an environment that naturally supports deeper focus, quieter thinking, and a more mindful work-from-home rhythm built on peace. Zen home office inspiration begins with understanding how centuries-old Japanese philosophies still influence today's productivity. Traditional gardens highlight asymmetry, natural flow, and meaningful emptiness. Applied to a home office Japanese design, these elements create breathing room in your workspace. Picture subtle textures of rice paper panels, muted wood grains, and stone pathways guiding your eye gently. These principles remind you that calmness enhances efficiency and spaciousness fuels innovation. Your work environment transforms from overwhelming to intentional when guided by Japanese interior garden ideas, rooted in timeless wisdom. Many offices rely on easy plans, but crafting a minimalist indoor landscaping look inspired by Japanese garden design requires a more deliberate approach. Instead of typical succulents, imagine a potted black pine, horsetail reed, or nandina placed gracefully near your desk. Their sculptural shapes bring purposeful presence to your indoor garden office concept. Their forms echo mountain silhouettes and flowing landscapes, helping you feel connected to nature even in a tight urban room. With each leaf and shadow, your workspace becomes a quiet expression of Zen-inspired workspace beauty. Choosing architectural plants that complement Zen office design enhances both mood and visual balance. Imagine tall snake plants arranged in a linear formation, each blade rising like a slender monolith. Their vertical energy pairs perfectly with minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic principles. Add a low Japanese stone garden indoor tray in the corner for grounding contrast. These plants demand minimal attention while offering maximum serenity, allowing your eyes to rest naturally. Through careful plant selection, your workspace transforms into a harmonious blend of strength, elegance, and indoor office tranquility design. River stones are essential in Japanese interior garden ideas because they symbolize flow and quiet resilience. Place them in shallow trays, along desk edges, or circling a bonsai pot. Their smooth textures help soften the sharper angles of technology. As part of a Japanese garden indoor office environment, these stones subtly remind you to remain grounded during stressful tasks. Their presence evokes mountain streams and peaceful paths, anchoring your Zen productivity workspace. Each stone becomes a visual pause, easing mental tension and restoring gentle focus throughout your day. Lighting is one of the most powerful tools for cultivating indoor office tranquility design. Swap harsh white LEDs for warm, diffused fixtures reminiscent of lanterns found in traditional gardens. Imagine soft light passing through a shoshi-style shade, casting gentle patterns across minimalist indoor landscaping elements. The shadows create an atmosphere of subtle movement, making your space feel alive without distracting you. Combined with Japanese aesthetic office style, this glow encourages calm alertness, helping your mind stay relaxed yet aware. Your workspace becomes an oasis of balanced illumination. Japanese garden indoor office design embraces asymmetry to mirror nature's organic flow. In your workspace, this might mean placing a bonsai to one side, balancing it with a stone bowl on the opposite corner. The beauty lies in intentional imbalance. This Japanese aesthetic office style avoids rigid perfection, inviting your eyes to explore gently. By integrating asymmetrical elements into your Zen-inspired workspace, you allow your mind to relax into the rhythm of natural landscapes. The result is a refreshing, calming office design that feels grounded and authentic. Negative space is a defining principle of modern Japanese minimalism. In your indoor garden office concept, empty areas aren't accidental, they're purposeful. Visual breathing room enhances your ability to process information without overload. Imagine a clean desk surface interrupted only by a single stone arrangement or a graceful reed plant. These deliberate choices create a tranquil workspace design that supports clarity. By welcoming negative space, you allow your environment to become a partner in peaceful productivity, transforming your Zen home office inspiration into daily lived serenity. Blending textures is essential in creating a minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic within your indoor workspace. Imagine the interplay between cool stone, warm wood, and delicate plant foliage. The Japanese stone garden indoor concept thrives on these subtle contrasts, giving your eyes a soothing rhythm to follow. A smooth slate tray beside a rough ceramic pot builds harmony without clutter. In a Zen office design, textures guide emotional flow, helping your mind shift gently from tension to calm. Each surface becomes part of a unified sensory landscape. Bamboo embodies resilience and quiet elegance, making it a powerful element in Japanese interior garden ideas. A tall bamboo arrangement behind your desk creates vertical motion that lifts the atmosphere. Its whispering leaves soften digital edges, promoting a peaceful workspace idea rooted in nature. When integrated into a Japanese garden indoor office design, bamboo subtly inspires adaptability during long work sessions. Its rhythmic presence aligns with Zen home office inspiration, reminding you that strength can be flexible and productivity can grow from tranquility. Your indoor workspace Zen style should not only look calming but also support a healthier workflow. Position a bonsai tree near your primary visual path so it becomes a soft focal point during breaks. This minimalist indoor landscaping choice reduces screen fatigue while nurturing mindfulness. A home office Japanese design thrives when natural elements guide your habits. As you breathe with intention, the Japanese aesthetic office style helps realign your energy, grounding your thoughts and enhancing overall productivity with beauty and balance. Incorporating wood elements elevates your Zen productivity workspace by adding natural warmth to the environment. Picture a walnut or bamboo desk with clean lines paired with a low wooden platform holding a Japanese stone garden indoor arrangement. The organic surfaces absorb harshness from modern tools, encouraging a calmer working rhythm. This calming office design blends simplicity with elegance, creating a setting where creativity flows effortlessly. When paired with minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic accents, wood becomes a comforting anchor for your daily tasks. Even without actual water, the symbolism of flowing streams enriches your indoor office tranquility design. Arrange river stones in patterns that mimic water currents or place wavy sand lines in a small Zen tray. These elements evoke the gentle movement found in traditional Japanese gardens. This Zen-inspired workspace taps into the psychological benefits of imagined flow, easing tension and promoting mental clarity. When your indoor Zen garden setup incorporates water symbolism, your workspace naturally becomes more calming, reflective, and aligned with mindful productivity. A bonsai brings living architecture into your Japanese aesthetic office style. Its carefully shaped branches offer visual depth and emotional grounding. Place it where natural light highlights its form throughout the day. This Japanese garden indoor office element fosters patience and mindfulness as you observe subtle seasonal changes. Bonsai becomes a companion in your Zen home office inspiration, reminding you that growth takes time. Its silhouette against minimalist office decor Japan creates harmony between discipline and nature, inspiring quiet resilience during demanding work hours. Designing pathways for visual movement is crucial in Japanese interior garden ideas. Use low stone lines or slim wooden slats to create subtle routes across your workspace. These guide the eye gently, mirroring garden walkways. In a Zen office design, such visual pathways help reduce mental drift by softly anchoring focus. This indoor workspace Zen style transforms your environment into a calm navigational experience. Blending movement and stillness invites deeper concentration and gives your indoor garden office concept a grounded, intentional feel. Choose color schemes inspired by nature to enhance your minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic. Soft neutrals, warm beiges, stone grays, and muted greens create a tranquil workspace design that supports relaxation. These tones allow plants, stones, and textures to shine without overwhelming the senses. In a home office Japanese design, color plays a supportive role, holding the atmosphere in quiet harmony. The palette becomes part of your Zen productivity workspace, encouraging steady focus and helping your mind settle into peaceful, uninterrupted flow. Shadows tell stories inside a Japanese garden indoor office. Light passing through leaves, wooden slats, or shoshi-inspired panels creates shifting patterns that feel alive yet calming. This interplay of brightness and darkness enhances the Japanese aesthetic office style. The gentle motion of shadow play brings emotional balance, grounding your thoughts without distraction. As part of indoor Zen garden setup, shadows serve as natural artwork, constantly evolving as the day progresses. They embody modern Japanese minimalism by offering quiet intrigue through simplicity. Sometimes, the smallest elements hold the greatest calming power. A single river stone, a delicate moss cushion, or a small ceramic bowl can shape the atmosphere of your indoor workspace Zen style. These tiny accents signal intentionality and presence. In a minimalist indoor landscaping approach, every detail matters. Their simplicity supports a peaceful workspace idea, guiding your mind towards stillness during stressful moments. With each subtle addition, your home office Japanese design becomes a living sanctuary infused with quiet purpose and natural beauty. A mindful desk layout is essential for cultivating a Zen productivity workspace. Begin by placing only items that serve a purpose or spark calm. A single bonsai, a slate pen tray, or a small Japanese stone garden indoor arrangement can set the tone. This minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic supports emotional clarity. As you sit down each morning, your indoor office tranquility design gently reminds you to approach tasks with intention. Removing clutter helps your mind remain steady, allowing productivity to flourish naturally and peacefully. Varying the height of objects adds a natural sense of movement to your Japanese garden indoor office. Imagine tall grasses in a ceramic pot paired with a low stone bowl. This contrast mirrors mountain and valley harmony found in Japanese interior garden ideas. The shifting elevations allow your eyes to travel calmly across the space, creating indoor workspace Zen style that feels balanced and alive. Balanced height enhances your home office Japanese design by bringing depth and structure to an otherwise static environment. Aroma plays a subtle but powerful role in minimalist indoor landscaping. Choose natural scents such as hinoki wood, green tea, or bamboo to support calming office design. These fragrances evoke Japanese garden pathways and tranquil outdoor shrines. The gentle aroma anchors your mind, enhancing the Zen-inspired workspace experience. In a Japanese aesthetic office style, scent becomes part of the atmosphere, guiding your emotional state as you work. When carefully chosen, fragrance strengthens your indoor Zen garden setup as a haven of clarity and inner calm. Every Zen office design benefits from a central visual anchor. This might be a sculpted bonsai, a stone lantern replica, or a tall bamboo cluster. The focal point grounds the entire room, giving your eyes a place to return during moments of mental fatigue. This Japanese garden indoor office technique stabilizes energy flow. Surrounding the focal point with minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic elements enhances unity and calm. When your workspace has a peaceful epicenter, even busy days feel more manageable and emotionally centered. Integrating modern tools into a Japanese interior garden idea requires thoughtful balancing. Hide cords behind wooden channels, place devices against muted backdrops, and soften screens with surrounding plants. This Zen productivity workspace uses natural materials to buffer technological intensity. Imagine a laptop framed by bamboo leaves or a tablet resting near a stone dish. These visual cues balance old and new. Through minimalist indoor landscaping, your workspace becomes a harmonious blend of innovation and calm, supporting deeper focus and emotional steadiness. Decor in a Japanese aesthetic office style is purposeful, not ornamental. Select one ceramic piece instead of many, or one stone arrangement, rather than a full shelf of items. Each object becomes more meaningful in the absence of clutter. This indoor workspace Zen style allows your senses to relax instead of competing for attention. By curating fewer, stronger elements, your minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic strengthens the serenity of your environment. The result is a calming office design that encourages gentle focus and peaceful work rhythms. Soft lines play an essential role in Japanese interior garden ideas. Whether it's the arc of a ceramic bowl or the gentle bend of a reed, curves soften the harsh geometry of office furniture. This interplay creates a Japanese garden indoor office atmosphere that feels organic and nurturing. In a Zen-inspired workspace, curves help guide emotional flow with grace. The minimalist indoor landscaping approach values quiet elegance, allowing curved shapes to subtly support your feelings of calm, grounding each workday with visual gentleness. Add natural materials like linen, tatami-style mats, or woven bamboo baskets to reinforce indoor office tranquility design. These textures absorb noise and soften the environment. Your home office Japanese design thrives on these subtle layers of comfort. Imagine placing a small tatami mat beneath your chair, or using a linen table runner under a bonsai pot. These simple touches enhance your minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic, turning your office into a peaceful workspace idea that feels grounded, warm, and emotionally welcoming every day. Reimagining your Japanese garden indoor office as a micro-courtyard can deepen immersion in nature. Add a tray of sand and stones positioned beside a tall plant to mimic a garden section. Use wooden frames or slats to create the impression of outdoor boundaries. This indoor Zen garden setup transforms even small rooms into tranquil environments. By adopting Japanese interior garden ideas, your workspace becomes a serene pocket of nature. These elements inspire steady focus and calm emotional flow during long work sessions. Screen fatigue is unavoidable, but your minimalist indoor landscaping choices can soften its impact. Surround your monitor with neutral tones, soft shadows, and sculptural plants. This Zen productivity workspace uses nature to reset visual balance. Your Japanese aesthetic office style becomes a buffer against overstimulation, offering a gentle atmosphere to rest your eyes between tasks. Even in a busy schedule, a Japanese garden indoor office nurtures calm, helping you return refreshed. Nature's presence becomes your quiet companion in long digital workdays. Daily care of your Zen-inspired workspace can become a grounding ritual. Brushing sand in your Japanese stone garden indoor tray or trimming a bonsai helps anchor your mind. These small acts cultivate mindfulness and deepen your bond with the environment. The minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic thrives through gentle, consistent upkeep. This indoor workspace Zen style ensures your room remains peaceful and intentional. In a calming office design, maintenance becomes meditation, guiding you towards slower breathing, steadier thoughts, and a more harmonious daily workflow. Soft ambient sounds can elevate your home office Japanese design. Consider gentle bamboo chimes near a window, low water sounds from a tabletop fountain, or light rustling from reed plants. These auditory textures enrich your indoor office tranquility design, grounding your senses in nature. The minimalist indoor landscaping approach values subtle sensory cues. Combined with modern Japanese minimalism, sound enhances your Zen home office inspiration, giving the workspace a serene tone. These natural rhythms help calm your thoughts and stabilize your productivity. Set aside a small corner for personal grounding rituals. This may include a cushion, a ceramic incense holder, or a calming bonsai. This Japanese interior garden idea blends self-care with design. Your Japanese garden indoor office becomes more meaningful when you create space to pause. Integrating a minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic with simple rituals helps reset your emotional balance. This peaceful workspace idea encourages slow breathing before or after stressful meetings, helping you restore clarity and reconnect with the deeper purpose behind your work. A window becomes living artwork in your indoor Zen garden setup. Frame the view with plants or wooden slats to create a natural vignette. This Japanese aesthetic office style values the transition between indoors and outdoors. Even if the view is urban, adding minimalist indoor landscaping elements softens harsh scenery. Light filtering through leaves enriches your Zen office design, offering dynamic shadows and fresh energy. This connection to the outside world supports emotional wellness, grounding your mind in nature's gentle rhythm. Floating shelves provide storage without visual heaviness, fitting perfectly into a modern Japanese minimalism approach. Use them sparingly to display a single vase, bonsai, or stone piece. This minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic creates weightless beauty. Your indoor workspace Zen style thrives when surfaces feel open and airy. Floating shelves allow you to organize without disrupting tranquility. They support a peaceful workspace idea by keeping objects lifted, giving your environment more negative space and a more refined, intentional Japanese interior garden feel. Shoshi-inspired elements bring elegant softness to a Japanese garden indoor office. Whether using sliding panels, textured lamps, or partition screens, the diffused light creates warm serenity. These features complement your indoor office tranquility design, blending privacy with luminosity. The minimalist indoor landscaping style gains depth when paired with shoshi textures, echoing traditional Zen architecture. Integrating these elements strengthens your home office Japanese design, giving the workspace a timeless feel rooted in cultural beauty. Each panel invites calm, encouraging mindful focus throughout the day. Embracing wabi-sabi adds soul to your Zen productivity workspace. This Japanese philosophy honors natural wear, asymmetry, and authenticity. A slightly cracked ceramic bowl, a weathered stone, or a bonsai with uneven branches enhances your minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic. These imperfect elements bring emotional warmth to your indoor workspace Zen style. Instead of sterile perfection, you gain a peaceful workspace idea that feels human and alive. Wabi-sabi encourages patience and acceptance qualities essential to navigating modern work with grace and resilience. Japanese interior garden ideas shift with the seasons. In spring, place fresh moss or new bonsai growth near your desk. Summer invites brighter light and airy textures. Autumn brings warm tones and stone contrasts. Winter calls for simplicity and soft shadows. This Japanese garden indoor office evolution keeps your environment emotionally engaging. Seasonal touches support your Zen home office inspiration, helping your productivity align with the rhythms of nature. Each shift renews the calming office design and revitalizes the workspace energy. Designing your office layout as a gentle pathway can enhance mindfulness. Leave open space to transition from desk to ritual corner. Add linear stones or wooden slats along the route to guide attention. This minimalist indoor landscaping technique echoes traditional garden paths. Your indoor Zen garden setup becomes a calm journey rather than a static room. This Japanese aesthetic office style supports mental grounding, turning each movement into a small meditation. The result is a workspace infused with intentional flow and inner peace. Low furniture helps create a grounded atmosphere inspired by Japanese interior garden ideas. A low bench, floor cushion, or small side table encourages slower movement and gentler posture. This Japanese garden indoor office approach deepens your connection to the environment. Combined with a minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic, low furniture supports a peaceful workspace idea, reducing tension and promoting spacious calm. This Zen office design visually lowers the noise level of the room, allowing tranquility to rise effortlessly. Stone plays a central role in Japanese interior garden design. Select one unique stone with striking shape or texture and place it as a sculptural feature in your Zen-inspired workspace. Its presence mirrors traditional garden artistry. This minimalist indoor landscaping choice expands your Japanese garden indoor office without clutter. The stone's weight symbolizes stability during demanding work. When paired with soft light, it becomes a meditative anchor. Stone art enriches your indoor office tranquility design with timeless elegance and quiet emotional grounding. Your home office Japanese design should feel alive, not static. Allow plants to grow naturally, shadows to shift, and materials to age gracefully. This creates a Zen productivity workspace with organic movement. A minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic thrives when the environment breathes with you. Each day offers a different visual experience, light, texture, and shape evolving in quiet harmony. This indoor workspace Zen style supports mental renewal, making your office not just a place to work, but a sanctuary for emotional balance. Place subtle natural elements at the edges of your field of view. A moss dish near the keyboard, a bamboo pot behind the monitor, or a stone tray on a side table gently supports calm. This Japanese aesthetic office style utilizes peripheral grounding to steady your thoughts. In a Japanese garden indoor office, nature doesn't need to dominate. It only needs to whisper. These soft cues enhance indoor office tranquility design, helping your mind recover focus each time it drifts. Place subtle natural elements at the edges of your field of view. A moss dish near the keyboard, a bamboo pot behind the monitor, or a stone tray on a side table gently supports calm. This Japanese aesthetic office style utilizes peripheral grounding to steady your thoughts. In a Japanese garden indoor office, nature doesn't need to dominate. It only needs to whisper. These soft cues enhance indoor office tranquility design, helping your mind recover focus each time it drifts. Horizontal lines in furniture, mats, and shelving stabilize the visual energy of your Zen-inspired workspace. They evoke stillness found in minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic scenes. Imagine a long wooden desk or a horizontal slat wall guiding your eye calmly across the room. These lines deepen your home office Japanese design by creating visual grounding. Paired with soft natural textures, they form a tranquil workspace design that reduces stress and promotes steady, focused work. A successful Japanese garden indoor office blends earth, wood, air, and light with subtle technology. Stone represents grounding, plants symbolize vitality, wood embodies warmth, and light expresses clarity. When these elements align, your minimalist indoor landscaping vision becomes whole. This Zen productivity workspace offers emotional balance through harmony. The Japanese aesthetic office style thrives on these natural relationships, turning your room into a peaceful workspace idea, rooted in nature's holistic design principles. Longevity matters in indoor office tranquility design. Choose durable materials, timeless colors, and adaptable plant varieties. These choices ensure your minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic remains serene for years. A Japanese interior garden idea evolves with time, becoming more meaningful as elements mature. Your Zen home office inspiration grows alongside you, offering deepening calm and emotional grounding through changing seasons and life phases. Sunlight is vital for an indoor Zen garden setup. Position your desk where soft light reaches plants and stone arrangements without creating glare. Gentle sunlight illuminates your Japanese garden indoor office with natural warmth. The shifting brightness enhances your Zen-inspired workspace, offering visual reminders to breathe, pause, and reconnect with clarity. This minimalist indoor landscaping design uses light as a partner in emotional well-being, elevating your atmosphere with peaceful radiance. Empty space is one of the most powerful tools in modern Japanese minimalism. Instead of filling every corner, allow certain areas to remain untouched. This openness helps your mind reset and reduces subconscious stress. A Japanese aesthetic office style thrives on intentional emptiness. The minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic embraces open space as a calming force. In your indoor workspace Zen style, these clear zones guide emotional clarity and invite peaceful transitions between tasks. As your design takes shape, your Japanese garden indoor office becomes a living ecosystem of calm. The interplay of stone, plants, wood, light, and texture forms a seamless Zen productivity workspace. Your minimalist indoor landscaping choices reinforce every moment of focus and rest. This harmonious blend of Japanese interior garden ideas turns work into a mindful practice. Each detail supports indoor office tranquility design, allowing your workspace to function not only as a place of productivity but as a sanctuary of peace. Thank you for joining this journey into creating a peaceful workspace idea inspired by minimalist Japanese garden aesthetic principles. As you integrate these elements into your home office Japanese design, remember that even the smallest choices influence your well-being. Let stone guide your grounding, plants spark vitality, and light nurture calm. Your Zen-inspired workspace can become a sanctuary that renews your focus every day. If this brought value and inspiration, please subscribe for more serene design guidance and mindful indoor living ideas.